as you go around, you find another section, and this one appears to be like, Tabaxi's first owlbear, and
Aww.
Other books like that.
I'm gonna grab one of those and start reading it.
I think little Carrick might like that.
As you pull it off the shelf, you hear a voice appear just over your left shoulder, Ridire. It says, "Oh, you got a good one there, do ya?"
I
we
don't
all
know.
hear
I
this?
haven't read it yet.
And you feel a weight on your shoulder, Ridire, and the rest of you suddenly see a grayish imp creature perched on Ridire's shoulder.
Dear, I think you got a bit of schmutz on your shoulder.
I'm gonna turn to look at the other shoulder and wait for the angel to appear.
No, Ridire,
Where's the other guy?
You are the angel. It is.
I can't stand on my own shoulder though.
Hey,
Oh, sure you
Robert.
can.
Robert, can you go stand on Ridire's other shoulder?
Runs up and clambers up.
That's better. That's better. Thank you.
Fulgence
I trust your advice.
Fulgence leaves to look like wings.
His chili peppers spread out like feathers.
As to our question, little thing dude guy, I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if it's a good one.
Greg. Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah.
Okay, hi, Greg.
Hi.
Hello, Greg. Are you the librarian?
Nah, I just watch over the place.
Oh, cool. Is Lol here?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Doesn't leave.
And we...
So he's just like ignoring us then?
Way up top. Busy.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. I guess we want to go talk to him, so I'll put the book back on the shelf and look for the staircase.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have an appointment?
No, but we're on a mission from the King and Queen, and we just wanted to talk to him briefly.
Oh, they're important people.
Oh,
Does that make
that's
you
a pretty
important
good
people?
answer.
Does that make you... Mouth is made of stone. It's hard to talk sometimes.
Wait, you're made of stone? That's why I can detect you so well.
Yeah. I was over there. And he points to the empty pedestal.
He's the little thinking guy.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, I hang out. People come. Not many these days. Kind of lonely.
Well, would you like to come up with us when we go talk to Lal?
No, he doesn't let me.
Why not?
He's busy. Just doesn't let me. I gotta stay here in case of visitors.
I mean, I guess that's your job, but that you seem nice. I feel like you.
Hey, you seem nice too.
Well, thank you.
You want to sit and read a book for a little bit?
You know what? I want to go talk to Law first, but afterwards, I'll absolutely sit and read a book with you.
Yay! Okay. What business? Because I gotta pass it up. So, what do you need to talk to him about?
We just wanted to ask him about the state of affairs in the region, make sure everything's doing okay, what with the war going on in the southwest, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, war? War's bad.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not
Wait,
good.
there's war going on in the southwest too.
East.
Oh.
I thought you said west.
Yeah, okay. I'll pass the message along. Yeah. So, just hang out, and don't hurt the books, okay?
Oh, I would never.
I use Mulder to give him like a scratch behind his ears like you would a dog.
Oh, I like you people. Hi, I'm Greg.
Hello, Greg.
Hi. Who are you?
I am Ser Ridire.
Ser Ridire? Hi. I'm
All
Greg.
of them introduced themselves. Hi, Greg.
Oliver.
Oliver? Hi, I'm Greg.
Hello,
And
Greg.
I'm Tal'Dama.
Tal'Dama. Hi, I'm Greg.
Hello, Greg.
Hi.
I will die for Greg.
Okay, so I pass on the message. There's war that way, and that way. Yeah, that way. Okay, there's war that way, and you're here to talk about it and see what's happening in the city. And you're Ridire and Oliver and Tal'Dama, and I'm Greg. Okay. And he goes and runs up his pedestal, clambers up it, and there's just suddenly a flash of bright light, and he is gone.
He seems
He
nice.
was very enthusiastic.
Very good at his job.
We'll
Hi.
look through a few more books just to see if there's one that looks really good to read later.
Roll me another investigation check, everybody this time. Maybe not Tal'Dama.
I was gonna say, oh, a library, my favorite place.
I got either a 6 or a 20.
Alright, well, between you and Panda, or you and Oliver, not a lot of books that might be helpful. There is a section of the, like, resource books, and there is one that stands out to you, Oliver, as you've Van Richten's Guide to Lycanthropy.
I do have that.
And other than that, not much.
It seems
Yeah,
like
was-
he's been doing a little bit of research, or that's good, or whether he's trying to replicate it or what, I don't know. But
Did you have something to say, Tal'Dama?
With that book on lycanthropy, maybe we could just cure all the werewolves instead of trying to kill every single one of them. I'm tired of having blood on my hands.
I mean, it would be cool, but I think most of them are still, part of the cult, regardless of if they're in a werewolf form or not.
would I know how lycanthropy could be like healed / if these ones could be because of events surrounding transformation and stuff?
I mean, I was able to use remove curse when I was bitten.
Yeah, roll me a history check twice with advantage on super advantage, basically.
So nat 20.
Nat 20! Wow, on the first one, too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's meant to be. So, lycanthropy is a curse. When transformed, the individual takes on the bestial traits and can be out of control, but isn't always. As a werewolf, which differs slightly from a shifter, they have to transform certain times, but they can just stay transformed. You know that the werewolves you've been dealing with are individuals that are wanting to be a werewolf a lot of the time. The people that have been cursed with it are the people you've seen with the black marking and the purple, or the red circle around it.
And they probably only transform at the full moon.
Yep, you've seen them, contained and isolated. They don't want it. They are the ones that, if you cured them, would be off living their best life, not being under the curse. Roll me an insight check, Oliver.
15.
15. The werewolves that you've been facing off against are clearly wanting to be werewolves, and if you were to cure them of lycanthropy, they would find a way to either get recursed, or it would drive them insane having to be a human again. Or, a humanoid again.
But they can still be cured. Like, it's still...
You could
curse.
remove the curse. It is a curse. Knowing what because you've spent time reading all of Van Richten's passages that you had, right?
Probably, yeah, in the evenings.
Yeah. So you would know that there are a few different variants of lichens, and some of the stronger ones would probably be a little bit harder to cure. It's going to take more than just your simple remove curse spell.
I will relay.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
So that's not really an option. I just hope they don't try to use some of their unwilling victims to get to fight for them unwillingly.
Definitely.
I think we can pretty safely assume that they will attempt to if they can.
Okay, well, it's at times like this I have to tell myself anything that we do is for the greater good.
If we can spare the lives of anyone that is clearly, being forced into it, we will. And we
Yeah,
have.
if we can. While we're waiting for Greg to come back, are there any books in here about the Feywild?
There's actually a whole section on the various planes. There is a Feywild section.
Oh, good. I'm gonna get the biggest book off of there and stick my translation stone on it. I'm not going to read it now, but it's for later.
No, it takes some time, but while you're waiting, it starts doing its thing, and as you're waiting for that, you hear a voice. Hey, well, I said don't hurt the books. What you doing?
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I have trouble reading books on their own, and this little device, it doesn't hurt the books, but it does help me to read them.
But the books are fine?
The books are fine.
And then you can read?
And then I can read.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He said, I'm busy, go away. So, do you want to go see him?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Oh, alright. Okay. Alright, you're nice people. I like you.
I like you too, Greg.
I'm Greg. Hi.
Don't worry, we'll tell him you valiantly told us not to do it so that you don't get in trouble for this.
And we insisted on going up anyway.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. I'll be here. And he gets on his little pedestal and he stamps his feet twice. And a staircase appears on the floor and winds its way down.
Oh, it's down that we have to go.
You know, sometimes you go down to go up.
Yeah. Down to go up.
These magic things, you know.
So what's the point of this whole tower?
Appearance.
Presentation! And I'll start walking down the stairs.
Come on, Tal'Dama. You have to understand these things.
So, are you going down?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. All three of you start to make your way down, and it gets almost instantly pitch black. To the point where even the blind sense and your dark vision don't work.
Really?
Yep.
I will cast light on my shield.
Nothing happens.
Is this magical darkness?
Yep.
But,
I will cast daylight on my shield.
so magical
If it is a
darkness-
magical darkness spell of 3rd level or lower, it is automatically dispelled.
Magical darkness inhibits tremor senses. Interesting.
This one apparently does, at least.
This one does.
Wow, it's like he specifically knew I was coming. You know, I am so flattered.
Yeah, your daylight spell does nothing. You can feel at your feet there is another step down.
I take out my staff and I just clicky-clacky my way down.
On the next step that you take, your tremor sense comes back, and you can now sense all the way down this giant stone tower, and you can feel all the stone running below you.
That was strange.
Like I said, go down to go up.
And you walk down a spiral staircase. Oliver and Ridire looking out the window, you are now seeing above the city of Akith, from the tallest point of this tower.
Well, that's fun.
Looking around the room is this disaster of a space. Somebody took a college kid's dorm room, put a tornado through it, and then added in a chemistry set and telescopes and various trinkets of different magical properties. And that all got swept up in the room and then just dispersed all over.
Oh, you probably don't want to be casting daylight in here. The UV would make it look like a Jackson Pollock.
Okay, Star-Lord.
In one corner, you see a bed that has, 15, 20 different books piled up on it, and there's just this little sliver of a space between this mountain of books. And running around in the room, you see a half-orc, very, very old man. Patchy, thin, stringy white hair in a shaggy wizard robe. Kind of bow-legged and hunched over. And he's just, messing with some dials and then going back to his book. And as you step down, he turns and looks and goes, "Oh, good God, Greg let you in, didn't he?"
I wouldn't say that. We
Yeah, I mean, under duress.
Yeah, he tried his best to stop us.
All right. Well, you're here. What do you need? Why are you here?
We've heard that you're sort of loosely, maybe not officially governmentally, but loosely in charge of the town. Or at least people see you as an authority figure.
You are Lull, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep. Well.
Okay. And we're on a mission from the King and Queen to help rout out the werewolves, the army of the night that's been wreaking havoc, and we wanted to talk to you and make sure there's not been anything going on up here.
Nope, nothing up here. Nothing here. I don't know anything about werewolves. What Army of the Night? What? No.
I wouldn't say that you don't know anything about the werewolves, considering their book we found downstairs, specifically talking about everything about them.
I have lots of books. I haven't read that one in years. Why do you ask?
Clearly,
What do you need?
You have lots of books.
Yeah, books are good. Books are important.
Insight check.
Yeah, I was literally. I was like, I don't.
That's a nat 20 for Ridire.
If I have advantages, then that's fine.
I have a passive 15. Do you want me to roll it?
Roll it just to see if you get a nat 20.
All right.
I'll give you the passive. And Oliver will give you the nat 20.
Yeah.
As far as you know, he doesn't care. It's hard to get a read on him, even with a nat 20. Even with a 27, he is all over the place. As he's talking, he's not looking at you. He is moving around the room, making notes, reading things, messing with dials, messing with little runes.
Are you working on some kind of project?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you making over there?
Huh? And who wants to know? Why? I'm trying to
Well, I
my
do. That's why I
research.
asked.
No, we figured maybe we could help.
Oh, and who are you?
We have spoken to the god of magic, of course, so there's some.
Yeah, God of magic. It doesn't help at all.
I don't think that helps.
Well,
quite a
not
bit,
with that
actually,
attitude, mister.
Perhaps we could help.
I don't know. I've been doing this for years. Why? Who are you? What do you think you know? What are you doing?
I'm me. I'm Ser Ridire.
I'm Oliver, champion of gods.
Fancy title.
Of course, I'm pretentious.
All right.
That's amazing.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I am Tal'Dama of the Feywild.
Ooh. From the Feywild.
Mostly, partly, but yes.
You, Feywild, sit.
What is this tower? Is the tower all stone?
Yeah.
Cool. I summon my own chair.
Don't mess with the molecules of the room. What are you doing?
Fine.
I have to
I put it back.
I have to reconstitute everything. It's been days of. Why?
All right,
You
fine.
seem to be
What?
in a panic. Let's calm down. Let's
Yeah.
start just
If-
talking through
If
things.
there
here.
is anything wrong with the stones of your tower, I can smooth it all out.
No, they're all laid out perfectly.
Okay, well, tell me what's out of order, and I'll put them back in place.
I will do it. All right. Now, Feywild. Been to any other planes?
Not that I know of.
No. How'd you get there?
The same way anyone gets there, through trees.
Oh, the trees, the damn trees.
Have you never been?
100 years ago, I don't know, probably.
You look great for your age.
Yeah, magic does wonders for the skin. What do you want? Don't teleport
Well,
yourselves.
If nothing is amiss in the town and there's no werewolves causing problems up here, then the only thing would be if you have anything that could assist us to make sure the werewolf problem doesn't become a problem for you up here, it would be much appreciated.
I don't care about a werewolf problem. What? I don't.
Listen, you might want to, because I don't think Greg, as enthusiastic as he is about everything, can hold him back.
That's what the people in the town are for. I don't care. Bara will take care of it.
Yeah, so they've already taken over and attacked several towns. They could definitely overrun. If we don't stop them, they could overrun this town.
I could
Quite
take over this
easily.
whole town if I wanted to.
Talk to Bara. She'll set you straight.
Alright, I don't think we're getting anywhere with this fella.
I'm gonna grab the nearest chair and walk away with it.
That's there for a reason. Why are you moving stuff? What are you doing?
I think you need to focus less on like where things are and more where your head's at. So,
My head
good
is.
day. Where is your head? That is a good question because it appears to be you say it's on your shoulders, but like it seems to be off in space.
Space is the wrong direction.
Exactly. Then put it back on your head. Put your head back in your head.
No, that's not gonna help.
With what? What are you trying to make?
I'm trying to get to Darzal.
Oh, we'll see. Darzal.
Yeah,
And what is that?
this is why you don't talk to people, because they don't know things. The underworld,
Well, you could just die to
the
go.
hells. I want to come back.
Well, here's what you do. You die, you go to the underworld, and you pay somebody to, like, resurrect you later. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I mean, if you want to go to the afterlife,
We could send you there right now.
I could talk to a couple people.
This is a very tall tower.
Like literally, just could. Like,
We could summon a god for you to talk to.
Yeah, honestly, Oliver? Who's the god of the underworld? We could probably. There's a very good chance if you ask, they'd just show up.
It's true. I mean, I could talk to Kellen for. I believe.
I hate that I have to say that, but honestly, it is a statistical likelihood at this point.
It worked before. Dear gods of Oliver, specifically the one of the underworld, we'd like to talk to you.
Roll a D100.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh,
95.
No. Well,
Freaking the Raven Queen just walks out.
down the steps, you see a figure, dark black robes and skeletal features come walking down the steps. Giant, grinning skull peering out of the darkness of this black hood. Yes, what can I do for you?
Kellenborg, we're sorry to bother you. This gentleman here is desperately trying to get to the underworld and back. It's just a quick trip, I'm assuming. But if it is at all possible to help this gentleman here, it's possible that he could aid us later on if his head is in the right space.
This one has tried for centuries to cheat me and return to him what was lost in his mind.
He'd lose somebody.
Fair enough.
We all lose people. Some
What?
refuse to accept the way things are.
Well,
Good.
you taking notes?
There is maybe some way that we could help him accept.
I mean, he's gonna have to stop blaspheming so much if I help him out.
Lol, think you can do that?
You look over and he is shrunk down into the corner. And it's just like rocking back and forth like, I thought they weren't real. I thought they weren't, I thought, oh, this changes a lot.
Oh, please, lol, don't be cowering in the corner. What did you think?
Come
I was
on,
a liar?
Lol, you haven't spoken to a god before.
It's like a daily occurrence.
Right.
Oh, you three, don't poke fun. Not all of us have, such divine connection.
Oh, that's true.
It's another mustached NPC.
Very well. You've been doing good work with the scythe there, Oliver.
Thank you, I've been trying to use it.
Perhaps a little more werewolf souls, too.
Oh, that'll be very soon. We're
Well,
on our way over there somewhat shortly.
We seem to be having a shortage of the quota that we need to restore balance, so...
We will be heading that way soon. We were doing one little run through to make sure that
stop over.
You
there weren't
don't
any.
You don't have to explain it to me. I put my faith in you, and you've put your faith in us. I respect the balance that you will bring, and I look forward to some busy work as you do what you must. This one will get his wish. He may not like it.
I fully anticipate he won't, but that's kind of the case usually with these kinds of situations.
Well, there you are, Lal. The monkey has extended his paw for you to make a wish upon.
The wish has been made. Come, let us ferry us away to our final destination. And he picks him up, he takes his hand and just in almost a trance, Lal walks along and they ascend the staircase and you're left in the tower.
Did we just kill Lal?
I think he was literally asking for it. So
That's true.
I think at worst it's assisted suicide.
look, I am okay with this. It is, the balance of all things, and Gillenborg seemed okay about it. I just don't think we should be pushing our luck too much.
Do we wait here or do we go?
If we want to talk to what was he suggested somebody we talked to? Is there with the
Brea?
Bara.
Bar.
Yes,
Bara.
Bara. Do we want to talk to them and perhaps get?
That's
some
probably a
information
good
there?
idea. I need to read a book with Greg first.
It's a good point. I will go see if I can try to locate Bara. Will you do that if that's all right?
Sounds good.
I'll go with Actually, I have to go down and get my translation stone. It should be done by now, and I'll go with Oliver.
I'm gonna look through this room real fast, make sure there isn't a good book here, and then I'll go up/down to talk to Greg.
Okay, roll me an investigation check. Yeah, most of the books are amongst heaps of piles of junk. The ones that you do see are all based on Darsal and the Hells.
Cool. Nothing else of interest there, then I will go down up the upstairs down.
For clarity's sake, in the world, so Darsal is the equivalent of Avernus. So it's the first level of the 9 Hells.
Oh,
So
I've
the
been there.
nice-
Lovely. Oh wait, that was different.
It is lovely this time of year.
So you ascend the staircase, and you come out, and Greg's sitting there, just posed in his stone form, and says, yeah, that was quick. Get what you need.
More
Well, we didn't get much, but we hopefully helped him on his quest.
Lol got what he needed.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Something he's been looking for a very long time.
Yeah, he's been at work for like couple 100 years.
Although, Greg.
Yeah.
Lol's not going to be available anymore.
Oh?
We might be back, but I don't know how soon.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
He may be gone for a while.
Okay.
So looks like the tower is yours for now.
Ooh.
Unless you want to travel with us.
I don't. Can I do that?
I don't know. Are you not allowed to?
I don't know. Am I allowed to?
I mean, I would give you permission. I just don't know if I have that authority.
Well, it's not going to stop you.
But I will say yes with any authority I have.
Do you say yes? And he looks at Oliver.
Oh, sure, why not?
Oh, do you have the authority?
Sure.
I mean, he has a lot of authority from a lot of
Oh.
gods. I would say he probably does, yeah.
Listen, he's from Soviet Waygrove, and the gods have faith in him.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
It means he has a lot of authority.
Oh, so you have the authority.
Sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
off on
let's,
a hero's journey.
Yeah,
Oh. That sounds fun.
So they're gonna go we'll read a book, because I promised you I was gonna read a book with you.
Yay.
So we'll read a book here while they do a couple other things, and then we'll all go on our merry way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I will let him pick out a book.
Oh, you're gonna let him pick out a book. Okay, he gets super excited and picks out a book. He picks out like 3 smaller books. One on like
Gargoyle's first day out.
yeah, pretty much. Like one is about a gargoyle going on an adventure. One is about an ooze that decides to become a hero.
Aww.
And the third one is surprisingly very appropriate. It's talking about Saloon and her daughters and the and a little adventure that they go on.
Cool. I will sit and read them with him.
Okay. Oliver and Tal'Dama travel out of the tower, and one of the guards, as you walk out, says, did you actually talk to Lol?
Yes, we
Yes.
People haven't really heard from him for a long time. Is
did. It is
everything okay?
understandable why. He was a little bit manic, and let's just say he might be away for a little bit. Traveling to other planes of existence, I guess.
Okay.
It's something he's been wanting to do. That's why he's been so absent-minded. He's been trying to get places, and he managed to make it happen.
Did he have any, guidance for the city?
Trust me, if he did, it probably wasn't going to be good. He was
That's deeply concerning.
was very. To say this, what?
What?
Like you said that it was deeply concerning.
Yeah.
Have you been receiving information from him recently?
No.
So who's been running the town in his stead? Is it Vara?
I mean, there's not really a kind of.
Well, fine, then listen to her.
Oh, okay. We're kind of just keeping ourselves afloat. There's a few people that are kind of influential that have been running the show. We thought king and queen coming in to talk to Lol. Maybe you were going to restore some more of a centralized government.
You're just here to make sure that you don't get taken over by werewolves.
Part of that might be that.
we took care of that problem.
Oh, good.
Good. Well then, seems you got it well in hand.
Yeah.
Talk to Bara and make sure things are okay there, and maybe talk about the discussion of a more centralized position. But
Well, yeah. Bara's been kind of helping out with the whole law and order thing, but Kundwa is the one who took care of the werewolves.
good to know.
Bara lives on the edge of town, a couple blocks northwest of here. And then Kundwa lives further west. Big hedge maze, or hedges outside her place. You can't miss it.
Got it. Well,
Okay.
maybe we should wait for our companion to finish there. This might be a little bit more involved than first thought.
That
Yeah.
works for me. Let's go back inside.
You enter, and what do they see, Ridire?
And Argyle the Gargoyle lived happily ever after. The end.
I like that book. Oh, hi, you're back.
So soon.
It does seem like there might be a little bit more complicated situation, just overall.
Oh.
From what we understand, the different person took care of werewolves here, so werewolf problem dealt with, but Bara is in charge of government, and the guards were asking about the centralized government and said that they were hoping that we would make more centralized government since we are here.
Okay, I hope I'm not gonna sound like way off base here. Are we sure like the werewolves aren't at least somewhat right that government governance in this country is really, really poor? Like they're not going about it the right way, but they kind of have a point.
The more we go to these places, the more I'm starting to see some of those issues. But that can be a conversation for after.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, as far as we know, the king and queen aren't just like slaughtering innocent people, so they're potentially the better option at the moment. All right, let's go talk to these people, I guess, and try and help out. Greg, you coming with?
Yeah. It's as long as I can.
I'd say yes.
Yeah. Then, have I ever left the tower? I don't know. This is new. And,
I'll pat my shoulder for him to hop back up like he did before.
all right, he clambers up and perches on your shoulder. He's, probably about, foot and a half, maybe, tall.
He's like a little statue sized.
Yeah. Yeah, little, something that you would put on a pedestal to sit just a little bit above. And so...
There.
Yeah, perfect.
Is Robert still riding on my other shoulder?
No, I'm giving Robert a piggyback ride.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go. Let's find this Bara person, I guess, first, or whoever you want to find first.
The five of you exit the building. Oliver, Ridire, Tal'Dama, Greg, and Robert, the plant. And I think that's where we're going to end it for this week. So I let my voice have a rest. As always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to do the like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Most importantly, may you roll those nat 20s, avoid those critical fails. Have a good night.
Bye.